Hello, welcome back to Coding Suits. Today I will be going over CSS Borders and CSS Outlines. I will be going over borders first. Here is the code for it. Solid dotted dash double groove ridge inset outset mixed. Here's my CSS. All I did was added the border styles to the P elements. And what I want to do is change one of the widths of the borders. So let's go to solid. Didn't work. Okay. I just have to increase the size more, that's all. Okay, so borders has other properties of width, color. I'll change the color here. Border color. Let's pick plum. It's a little light, but that's okay. Also want to go over the border radius. Let's put that in solid. I want to move this here. Oops, what am I doing? Now, border radius is how rounded you want your edges. Like I put 5 pixels. The higher your pixels, the more rounded it'll be. Now, what I would like to go over is border sides. To do that, I'm going to create a div ID of sides. I'll give it a color of this one. There we go. Okay, so this is how you give out different styles, different sizes and styles to each side of the border. You could also give each one of these sides a different style too. Like the top, I'll go with dotted. I'm not liking this. Let's do dotted on the bottom. Solid. Okay, there we go. And I want to change the sides. Change this to 3, 5. Cool. Okay, there is also a shorthand property for a border. Instead of typing all of this out, you can just put border 1 pixel solid, 1 pixel solid. Black is the color default. I'm going to start with that for now. Alrighty. There is a shorthand property called border instead of typing all of this out. Shorthand property works like this. You put the size of the border first, then the style. Instead of solid, let's do a inset. Let's do outset. That one's good. And a color. How about we use a color of gray? A little lighter gray, like. Okay, I will teach about hex colors in a later tutorial, so don't worry about that for now. No, that's a little small. Okay. So this is a shorthand property of the border. What you put is the size, the style of it, and the color. If you want different sizes for each side, you would have to type border left, border top, border right, and border bottom. The shorthand property won't work for that. That is it for CSS borders. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to type it in the comment section below. I will go over outlines right now. Outlines are similar to borders. The only difference is that the outline surrounds not only a div, but the border as well. I will show you here in the code. I'll uncomment this. See, I have a border style of solid. The border is going to be solid and the outline will be dotted. Fresh. Border outline. Okay, with that you can set the offset. Outline offset. Let's go with 15 pixels. Now what offset does is give space between the edge of the border and the outline itself. Okay, I will change the position of it. Position, still absolute. Relative. Not relative, so I'll put relative so we can see the whole div. There we go. And I'll change the width so with okay, and I'll center the div. To center the div, you put margin 0 auto. Okay. I will explain the 0 auto in the inspect. Notice the margin, the orange part. Auto automatically puts it in the center, giving out even widths of margins. 0 meaning top 0 pixels of margin and 0 pixels of margin on the bottom. You can also change the color of the outline. You can change the style, the size of it, just like a border. I like to change the color. Outline, color. You can see the options here too. So styling an outline is just like styling a border. The only difference is its position. So that is it for CSS outlines. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to type them in the comment section below if you need any help. Have a great day. Take care.